Okay, so you've got the ladder, and this is climbing up towards success. So you are starting to overcome a lot of problems at the moment, and maybe focusing a lot more on your career and ambition there. You've got the sunrise over here, some new creative ideas coming in for you and new ventures making a fresh start. So whatever's been going on, things, cycles look like they have finished, and you are moving forward and starting to progress right now. So where things were going backwards, it seems like you are starting to move into the future, and money is coming in for you. So it looks like you're focusing more on that career. Maybe you've started a brand new job over there with that brand new sunrise, and money will be coming in with this new job, and it's going to allow you to also progress as far as your career goes. Now, in the past, you've got the Ram card over here, so you've been dealing with a very stubborn, aggressive person. It could have been a fire sign person, maybe an Aries person because of the Ram there, and maybe this was a female, and you've got fair woman over here, so dealings or relationship with a blonde, grey or white-haired woman. So this could have been a female that you may have been dealing with, and maybe she was very, very stubborn and very aggressive and giving you a lot of problems. It may be somebody that you've been working with. Now, in the going to the future, you've got someone new entering your life because the chair is filled. So where there's been an emptiness, or where you have lost somebody, or maybe had to let go of somebody, and there's been a vacancy really in your life, it looks like this vacancy is going to be filled. So somebody coming in for you there. And you've got the whale over here, so great worry over nothing. So don't be stressed out. Try not to be anxious about things. This is great worry over nothing. So, try and relax, let go with the flow, and let things happen naturally. Don't try and predict what is going to be coming, and don't worry about things that have not happened yet. So those are the energies for that week. So I'm using the Secret Tarot from the main read. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the wheel, so big changes coming in for you. There's an end of a cycle and a beginning of something brand new. Interestingly enough, there's the monkey on the top over there. So you have been dealing with some sneaky people, people that have been causing a lot of mischief, making a lot of mischief for you. They're trying to bring around about your downfall. You can see this monkey sitting on the top over there with angel wings. So maybe they've been appearing to be what they're not. So wearing masks, acting as though they're working in your best interests, and really you can see this monkey is trying to get the other monkey to fall off. So it seems like even though they have been appearing to be friendly or working in your best interests, it may be that they're trying to bring about your downfall. So just be careful of that. There may have been somebody faithful trying to help you. This particular person, there might be some legal dealings with them, because you've got the sword in this monkey's hand and he's wearing a crown. So there could be legal issues that you're also dealing with that have unhinged you or have caused a lot of problems. And there may have been a lot of deceit involved in those legal issues that you have been dealing with. Now, all in all, the Wheel of Fortune is ruled by Jupiter and generally brings about, good results. But the wheel is about change. Whether it's good or bad, things or events start moving forward and change comes anyway. So either way, whether it's good or bad, things are about to change for you. You've got the Moon card over there below it. So you have been very confused about what is going on, not really seeing things clearly, and maybe listening to a lot of what other people have got to say. The Moon is a reflective body, so everything that comes to you is information that has already been processed, has been altered. So don't really listen to what people have got to say. It's usually changed. The truth has been changed in some sort of way. Sometimes it can become a lie, the truth, because the moon does that. It alters the light. It alters the information. So be aware of that. Whatever is coming in for you, don't take it for face value. Take it with a pinch of salt, really. Now you've got the Seven of Wands that's going on around you, so you're dealing with a lot of problems, and it might be legal issues because you've got that Emperor over there. Emperor usually is about legalities, it's about court cases, it's about official situations, problems, that are being resolved in official capacity. The wands is, you've got this man fighting against all these wands with a sword. So it looks like you are dealing with some kind of legal issue there. And there's a lot of problems that you are needing to sort out. You're needing to defend yourself in this particular situation. So it looks like you are, involved in some kind of legal issue or legal matter. Maybe you're appearing in court and you're having to defend yourself. And because he's got the sword, it's a legal defense that you are needing to get sorted through these problems. So you're going through a lot of problems at the moment, and it looks like it's all about legal issues. You've got the Seven of Swords over here, so whatever's been going on around you, you can see there, he's carrying these swords. There's some kind of decision that needs to be made over here, but it's also got to do with legal issues, it seems. And there was a lot of sneakiness, a lot of things happening in the dark. You can see there's the full moon over there, so a lot of lies were spoken, and things going on behind the scenes that you were not aware of, and people saying things that were really to your detriment. You've got the the Knight of Cups over here, so this is about an offer coming in for you. Now this is your card. Maybe you are making an offer to somebody at this particular moment. You've got all this Seven of Swords, the man looking almost at this Knight of Cups. So maybe somebody is making an offer to you that may not be quite above board. So be careful of that. There's some hidden agenda there, and you need to watch out for that. So there's some kind of legal issue going on. There's offers going on. You might be thinking about maybe accepting the offer, but just watch out. There's something that is not quite right that is going on there. Now, on your mind, you want to walk away from the situation. You've had enough of whatever's been going on, and it looks like you're moving on. There's that full moon, and it's all in cloud there again. So a lot of moon appearing here in the spread, and it looks like things are not quite truthful. Things are not quite above board. There's no, it's almost like they're not quite clear. Even here, the moon is very hazy. And in this Eight of Cups, the moon is quite hazy there. So watch out for any kind of information that comes in. It looks like it's mostly misinformation that you are getting. So going into the future, you've got the Six of Swords, and this is about moving away. So you're thinking about leaving the situation and moving away, and it looks like with the Six of Swords, you make up your mind and you're going to leave the situation. That looks like there was a lot of legal issues, but now you're taking, whatever, it's almost like there's a family situation or some situation where you actually leave your home and move away from it. So this could be traveling overseas because it's going across water. But this could also be about moving home after going through a lot of issues, a lot of problems. It could be a divorce that you're going through, and you've decided, you put in a lot of effort here. You can see these cups are really nicely stacked in a, very ordered manner. So it seems like a lot of work went into whatever situation it was in, that you were involved in. But due to legalities, it seems like you're moving off. And you've been through a lot of problems. These swords represent tower moments that you've been through. So there's, these swords coming from all directions there at you. Been a lot of stress. You're leaving a very established situation, and you could be moving home, relocating, even going overseas. You've got the King of Swords over here, so this is a legal decision that you are waiting for, or it's about to come through. So you've got that Emperor card. So here it's about sitting and waiting for that legal decision. This Emperor is standing up, and they've got that eagle there, so the decision will be made for you soon. You will get news about that particular decision, but right now at present you are still waiting for that decision, but this is about a legal decision being passed there for you. You've got the High Priestess here, and this is about waiting. So, you've got the end of the cycle over there. She's sitting and waiting for the news to come in and waiting for that decision to be made. So you're a little bit at a standstill right now because you're waiting for this decision to come in. And it's quite a big decision that's going to be coming in on the legal front. But whatever comes in is going to bring about big change for you there. Now, you've got the Temperance card. You're trying to get, trying to hold it together here, trying to bring about balance. You are taking a lot of advice from a lot of people at this particular moment. You are standing by yourself, though. So the Temperance card is about maybe healing from things, but you are getting, angelic support as well. And this is trying to strike a balance there. But a lot of good advice is coming in for you. You do need to take that on board. So going to the future, the final outcome, you've got the Three of Cups, the Lovers, and the Six of Cups. So the Three of Cups is about celebrating an event. You can see these people sitting and cheering. Now, whatever this legal decision that you're making, waiting for, maybe you are worried about too much, about nothing really, because it looks like you are going to be victorious in it. So, too much of worry, try not to worry so much, because you've got that Three of Cups, and that's a celebration about being successful in whatever this legal decision is. You've got the Lovers, so after that you're going to have some kind of choice that you have to make about moving on, what pathway to pick. Something that is way out there, or something that is, a little more conservative. That seems to be your choice. So doing something completely out of the ordinary, or actually doing something, you can see a more demure person there. So this man is trying to make the choice between that woman, about these two women, about somebody who is flaunting it there and somebody who is keeping it very conservative. So it looks like there's some kind of big decision coming in for you there. And you've got the Six of Cups, and this is about an offer as well coming in for you. So maybe going and getting a new home. Maybe that is the choice that you have to make, but this is also about maybe an offer coming in from somebody you used to work with in the past. It could be a new job offer. This could also be about returning to your family home, after all of this chaos has happened, maybe going back home to recover from it, or even getting in contact with old friends or family for that support that you need to get over the situation. So it looks like you're going through quite a difficult legal issue. You're waiting for that decision to come through. There's been a lot of lies, deception, deceit, things happening behind the scenes there, people not really supporting you. But once this decision is made, it looks like you're going to be moving on. There is somebody there that is with you, so it looks like you have some kind of partner or friend that is giving you that advice and helping you get over the situation. And it looks like there will be a successful outcome, because you do have that Three of Cups there. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Animal Tarot. Now you've got the Dreamer card, which is the Fool card. You can see moving across water here. So it looks like you're going to be making some kind of physical move, maybe going overseas with that Six of Cups, as well as that Dreamer card. So starting a new adventure and running free and taking a leap of faith. So it looks like you might be moving home. You can see there's an angel in the back over there. And you can see almost the shadow of a home there. So you're leaving behind your old home, you're moving forward, and it's a period of transformation. So you're in transit at the moment, you're in between things at the moment. You've got the Prince of Spring over here, so an opportunity arises that needs your attention right away. Moving quickly is important, yet there's nothing that you can't handle if you follow your inner guidance. Now the Prince of Spring is the Knight of Wands, and this is about moving home to get a new job somewhere else, or even relocating to do that particular job. But it's definitely about travel, and you can see there's the water there again. So you've got water in this card, about crossing and going overseas. You've got a dolphin in the water over there. It looks like you might be relocating and moving overseas after all of these issues to go and start brand new somewhere else. The Emperor card, again, about structure and organization are important right now. Don't be afraid to take on a leadership role, as you have much wisdom to offer. So a better job offer coming in for you. You can see this mouse, it's a deer mouse, presenting this almost like a little bouquet of flowers over there. So it looks like a new job offer will be presented to you that's going to allow you to make a brand new start, maybe moving overseas. This is also about legal decisions being made. So things are going to be made, and you've got that Emperor card starting the spread. This is about legalities coming in, being made, legal decisions being made. You're sorting through all these problems, legally sorting through the problems, but it looks like once that is done and dusted, you will be moving on, relocating and going and starting afresh somewhere else. And starting a new job, maybe a new job of leadership, because there's definitely an offer that comes in once all these legalities are sorted out. And the Wheel of Fortune comes in, so big changes are coming in for you there. So I hope this reading has resonated. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if it hasn't. Thank you for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.